Steps to register a company in Singapore in 2024 for foreigners. Thanks to its stable economy, strategic location and business-friendly policies, Singapore remains a top destination for businesses worldwide. Despite global changes, the Singaporean government continues to welcome foreign businesses, whether they are startups or well-established businesses. Foreigners can set up and operate a company in Singapore without residency. However, they'll need at least one local director who is either a Singapore citizen, a permanent resident, or holds an employment pass. The two additional requirements are a company secretary, who is also a local resident and must be appointed within 6 months from the incorporation date, and a registered company address in Singapore. Registering a company in Singapore as a foreigner involves a few key steps to ensure everything is done properly. Engage a registered filing agent (RFA). Foreigners must use an RFA, typically a law firm or corporate service provider, to handle company registration with the Accounting and Corporate Regulatory Authority (ACRA). Prepare the required documents: passport copies of all shareholders and directors, proof of residential address, details of the company's business activities, and a proposed company name. Register the company. Once the necessary documents are provided, the RFA will submit the registration to ACRA, and in most cases the company will be incorporated within the same day. One of the key questions is how can you choose the right RFA? There are few key aspects to consider. Qualification. To qualify as an RFA in Singapore, a business must first be registered with ACRA and meet certain standards. Every RFA engages qualified staff who have completed the required training, such as anti-money laundering and counter-financing of terrorism course, and a proficiency test. They renew their qualifications every 1 or 2 years by taking refresher courses. You can request a copy of the RFA registration certificate before engaging them to register your company. Track record. You can search ACRA website and other web resources to ensure that your RFA has a valid registration and it wasn't cancelled for various violations. Contractual requirement. Make sure you understand the conditions which the RFA will impose on you, such as additional security deposits. Also, make sure that you read and agree the additional requirements like renewal timelines, which some corporate service providers may include in the fine print of their contracts or invoices. Choosing a reliable RFA in Singapore cannot be underestimated, especially for foreign business owners who choose to operate a company in Singapore from abroad. Overall, setting up a company in Singapore as a foreigner in 2024 is still a straightforward process, as long as you follow the proper steps and engage a qualified RFA. Our company specializes in helping businesses register in Singapore. If you have any questions or need assistance, feel free to contact us through our website or email provided in the description.